Expectation. Reality. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tabitha Carr Rhodes and I make theater, beauty, and lifestyle videos here on YouTube. If you could subscribe if you haven't already, that would be great. I see quite a lot of views on my videos of people who have not subscribed, so if you could please subscribe, then it'll notify you of whenever I post, so that would be great. Thank you so much. So we are going to do a project pan update today. So this is the 4th update already. So this is the one for April. April is already done. It's insane, I swear. So the 3rd update I did, which was from March, that was filmed right before we went into social distancing and our quarantine. So that was filmed like right before I was really even aware of all this stuff that was going on. I mean, you kind of heard about it, but it was far, far away. So let's go ahead and get into it. So, where to start? I feel like every single update I'm kind of shaking it up a little bit, so I'm going to do it a little bit different. I'm going to try to go in the order relative to what I would kind of do on my face, because I want to hold off on the biggest progress and all of like the things that I may or may not have completed. That's going to be towards the end, so we're just going to go straight through. So we have our powder that would be next. We have some still in the top here. I really haven't been doing my makeup that much. I don't know about you guys, but I mainly do it whenever I'm like filming a video, or if I know I'm gonna see somebody, or if I want to feel better. I got distracted while I was doing my makeup today, and it was like, you know, you just go through and like you just put the max amount on. So I feel like today's look is just very glam, which is fun, but certainly not what I would just wear whenever I'm wearing like just a Disney t-shirt and like sweatpants. But I would go on to my brows. So this is the 3D brow tones from Benefit, and it's in the shade, let's see, 2. Ooh, I feel like it's less like liquidy, but you can't tell how much progress there's gonna be on a product like this because it's all on the inside. I feel like this is going to take me the whole year. It's a really, I feel like a surprise product of how difficult it's going to be to actually use. So I don't know if I actually used this month. I mean, maybe once or twice, but it's a forgettable step. Like, I definitely should have done it today and I've completely forgot. But also it has very little amounts of product in it, so I think it'll be okay. We have the Pixie Glowy Powder London Luster. I wonder if they still sell these. This was Aspen Ovard's collab that she did with them. I feel like there is just so much. There's a huge dip in here, and I know that there's a lot of fallout just of the product, like literally just coming out, but that big dip does not have anything to do with that. I've started actually using a brush, and I think that's made a really big difference with actually carving out that center. It is a really pretty highlight. I'm going to fully enjoy using this product until it is done. This is the Hula Benefit. I think it's just in their regular shade, the original shade. Starting to see a little bit of wear on the lettering, but not too terribly much. I feel like I went through the Hula Light a lot faster. Let's see, I finished that one I think in March. So hypothetically, I would finish this one in June. I mean, I really don't know what's going to happen because I'm not wearing as much makeup. I don't know, I feel like it's giving my skin like a nice breather, but also I'm not putting on enough skincare to accommodate. So not only am I not wearing makeup, but I'm also forgetting to put my skincare on. And before I was using it every single day, just at least my moisturizer and my sunscreen every single day, at least taking all my makeup off. But now I'm just not doing anything. I don't know, just my entire routine has been thrown off by all of this. How are your routines handling all of this? Are you still working, or are you able to social distance? I mean, what's it like in your neck of the woods? The e.l.f. blush that I was really concerned about using up, I mean, I'm still not making very much progress on it, but I feel like you can see a little bit of a dip. This right here, that little square, I feel like you can start to see progress on it. So I'm really interested to see how this goes throughout the year, and that's what I'm wearing today. And I feel like it does look nice, but it is just a lot. But I thought it would be cute. I don't know, just with this color palette, I do think it's a pretty kind of rosy combination. Okay, so then we have the Dandelion from Benefit. I got these all in a huge pack. I think it was the after Christmas sale. So it was like January 2018. So this is the blush that I wore on my wedding day. It's absolutely beautiful. I've been using this in a really light look where I just put it like on the apples of my cheeks and like just one shade on my like lids and just very, very light. I want to do like, you can see that look in the video, the vlog that I just put up where I do Francesca's makeup from Too Hot to Handle, or sort of inspired by that, just with a very light but perfect makeup. That's what I started out doing today, let's be real. And then I just kept adding and adding and adding. I just have the like can't stop gene. So still working on this one. Progress wise, not really too much to talk about, but I have been using it quite a bit and I do think it'll be super easy to go through, or at least to like hit that goal, because I already started out with so much progress on it. It'll be really quick. So then I would go on to my eyeshadow. So really not much more like pan to say, just still that first amount. But I mean, I've used every shade in this except for really dark course I haven't used too much, and then also gunmetal I haven't used too much. Also one that I don't use as much is Virgin, because I'm using the highlight, so I feel like this is such a highlight shade. It's not really like a all over the lid shade. I wish it was. I wish it didn't have that sort of like sparkly sheen to it. I wish it was just a matte shade. Is use Virgin with gunmetal and create like a really classic smoky eye where it really is just like smoke on your lid, because I feel like nowadays everything can be a smoky eye if it's like purple or pink, and I know that that's still a smoky eye, but to me a classic smoky eye is that gray, white, gray, and black look. One thing I've loved doing recently is just taking Buck and literally just like putting foundation on, putting on concealer, and then putting Buck just right up there, and that's it. And then putting mascara on, and I just feel like it adds definition to your lid. That just makes me feel so confident whenever I'm just highlighting the things that I already love about my skin. We have Florence, and it's in Major Mills. Beautiful shade. I'm using it today combined with the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Stockholm. I really like the combination of these today, and I just mixed it on my hand and patted it on, and I think it's staying in the lines a lot more than Florence usually does. I feel like I haven't used this. There's so little left though that I know that once I remember to start using this, I'm gonna fly through it. Also the e.l.f. pencil in Wine. I also really haven't been using this. Again, not really doing my makeup that much, and whenever I do, it's really, really light. There's a NYX just lip gloss that I've been using that, I don't know, and I sort of like overline my lips with it, and it just looks really luscious. So I feel really good with that also. So just not using reds at all, hardly. I have not used this. This is a full-size lotion in Warm Vanilla Sugar that I'm supposed to have in my purse and be using, but I just haven't used it because I'm not going anywhere, and if I were, I'm not worried about applying lotion to my hands. I'm worried about applying soap and hand sanitizer to my hands, so just a different time right now. So I actually have been using this coffee tester that I have. I feel like there's just a little bit of a dip. I had to redraw some of the lines. I have started using this a lot more. I feel like it just doesn't smell quite right. In a month or so, I may decide that I just want to throw this out and not finish it, but I'm gonna try because I feel committed and I'm a bullheaded person. So I'm going to just try to get my way through it and use it as much as possible everywhere. I've been using this a whole lot, and I feel like there's just consistent progress that's happening on it. It's getting to the point now where like I feel like the brush isn't all the way submerged in here, so I'm having to like every time I want to redip I'm having to shake and get it more. So I think that made a huge difference whenever I started doing that and then applying. And I'm just applying layers and layers and it gets really thick. And then I start picking it off. We watched the movie Extraction and I had like just done my nails a couple of hours earlier and I just like peeled all of the nail polish off because I was so nervous watching the movie. So that was really great for my own project because I just had to reapply the next day. So one thing I am super proud of. You know how long it took me to use that last Bath & Body Works product? It was a long time, but I really like this Gardenia and Fresh Rain scent. So we have huge amounts of progress. That's where we were the first time, and then that's where we are now. I don't know, we have been getting into bed. I know this is bad for your sleep health, but we'll just get into bed and we'll put on one show, and so we'll be in our pajamas just watching out like one little thing, just one maybe 10-minute video before we actually go to bed. And so I use that 10 minutes just to like put it everywhere. I don't feel like it's really helping my skin. I just don't think the formula with Bath & Body Works, I think they've got great scents. I just don't think as far as like actually helping my skin, that's just not what I'm going to Bath & Body Works for anymore. Which makes me sad because I know I used to love them so much whenever I was in college, but I think this will be easily done by the next time around. So one thing, the one product I did finish, which I feel like is pretty impressive, but I finally finished this stupid chapstick. It got to be such a pain in the butt because I was having to roll it up so high that it would just pop out. And so and then also like somehow it was rolled all the way up in my purse and it just got into the lid, and so I scraped it all out and put it in here and like diligently was like, I'm going to use up every little bit of this. Then it fell on the floor and it's covered in hair, so I'm like, I can't use this. And so there's just like this little bit left that maybe would be like maybe 5 uses. It still would have been done, but I'm not using that. That's nasty. Like both my husband and I looked at it and we were like, oh no. So this one is done. So that way we do have one little addition. I'm going to add in just another chapstick because I have so many. I'm going to use the Young Living Lavender Lip Balm. It is amazing. I have had these way too long. They're like all off color. But it's just so relaxing and so nice. So just putting this on before bed. There's one that was a mint flavor, or like mint. And like the thing about essential oils is that the peppermint oil, for one, is good for your stomach. So if you have an upset belly, put a little chapstick on and your belly would calm down. Or then like just, oh, I'm feeling anxious, you could smell it and it would calm you down. And just putting it on, it was amazing. So this one is really great. I also had a grapefruit one in this. It was a holiday pack, but this is the last one that I have left. And so I'm going to finish it up because it's far too old. I think I got this for Christmas from 2018, I think. Mom, correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, that is it for this video. I really appreciate it. Like I said, if you have made it this far, comment the product that you think I am absolutely going to bomb on. Let's see. Let's see, which one do I think it's gonna be? It used to be this one. I think I might be able to pull it off. Now, I think I'm gonna fail because my goal was just to have them all finished, and I don't think that's gonna happen. So tell me what you think I'm gonna absolutely fail on this year. So let me know down below. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe before you go. It really does help me out, and I want to get to know you guys better. So thank you so much. Bye.